Hey subscribers, I decided to make another video. Um, I'm going to do a 20 question get to know me tag. I know I've did tags in the past, but like I said, why not do another one? Um, I didn't know what else to make a video of, and I know there's a lot of people that do tags. So if you guys can think of any tags that you want me to be, to do, just let me know, and maybe I'll be interested in doing it. Okay, so number one, what's your name? Well, most of you know I go by Anne Marie, but my real name is Shirley. Um, like I said, I'm not gonna give my last name out because that's private. How do you spend your days? Well, right now, some days, I mean, it's gonna maybe start to be, Monday through Friday. Um, but I work for my dad in the basement, which I know a lot of you are probably like, well, what does that mean? Well, what I basically do is he has like a lot of junk and a lot of stuff that I need to go through down there. So basically, me, my friend Jody, and my other friend Val, we all just go down there for from like 8:30 till 2:30 or 2:45. And we basically just try to organize things, put certain tools here, tools there, and stuff like that. So basically, that's during my days, and then after I come home, um, here I'll show you guys. I got this book off of Amazon. You can't read it backwards, obviously, but it says the Relaxation and Stress Reduction Workbook. So far, I'm in the breathing techniques, and so far it seems to be helping. Um, like I said, I really don't want to get on, any antidepressant pills if I don't have to. I'd rather help myself and try to figure out what I want to do with my life instead of worrying about, putting meds in my head and all that. So, like I said, so I've been doing that basically after work, listen to music, you know, basically to try to clear my head and stuff. So, you know, um, I'm not gonna do number three because I have no idea what that's supposed to mean, so I'm just gonna skip that. Number four, what are some of your hobbies? Well, as guys know, I did a lot of videos, so you probably already know some of my hobbies. But I'll just tell you guys again. Um, let's see. I like to go fishing. I like to go camping. Not hunting. Oh my god, no, forget that. Sorry. Hiking. Walking. Listen to music. Um, hanging out with my friends. Hanging out with my family. Um, listen to music. Watch movies. Make YouTube videos. And just stuff like that. Um, like I said, if you guys have any questions that you want me to answer, just question in the box below, and I'll be gladly to answer. Number six or five. Sorry, I'm getting confused. I'm not gonna number it because, like I said, they don't have numbers. But what's the best meal you've ever had? I don't really know. I don't really have a best meal. I mean, I have favorite meals, but I don't have best meals. So I guess I'll just say spaghetti, because that's like my favorite thing to eat. So I'll say that. If you could, if you could vacation anywhere in the world, where would you go? Well, if I could go anywhere, yeah, oh my god, I can't talk. If I could go anywhere where in the world, I would go to California, because the reason why I would go there is, um, there's a lot of things to do down there. There's Hollywood, San Francisco. I don't know all the other cities, but like I said, Sacramento. Of course, I already know that's the capital of California. Um, and I've always wanted to visit there, and I know there's a lot. The VidCon, I really want to go to that one of them this year. Well, next year, or whenever I can do it. Actually, that would be awesome. Cause I want to meet some of you subscribers, and I want to meet, a lot of other YouTube you know, YouTube's fans or whatever. Like I just do Make Me Bad, I don't know how you say her name, sorry. But like a whole bunch of them. But I would love to do that one day. That would be just awesome. Okay, next question. What's the best gift you've ever given? What? What's the best gift I've ever given? I really don't know. I mean, I give people gifts, but I don't know what the best one would be. Probably, the poem I got my dad, on Amazon, which is just, you know, a poem, and it's pretty cool. It, basically explains how I feel. So I got him that for Christmas this year. And what's the best gift you received? Or you've ever received? Um, well, it wouldn't have been this last year. It would have been a couple years ago. And I would say it would either have to be my PS3, or my Xbox 360, or my Wii. I bought my laptop, and I bought my phone, and all my other stuff, My TV, maybe my TV when I got it for Christmas a couple years ago, or my stereo, which that was when I was 13. But anyhow, what ability or skill do you most wish you had that you don't have already? Oh boy, I don't know. I mean, I really don't have any skills. Um, but if I had a skill, I wish that um I was more flexible. Like I could do splits and stuff. Um, what is or was your favorite subject of school? I never had any favorite subject of school, but if I could pick anything, it would probably be photography because I love doing stuff with I want to do that for real. Um, what's the biggest problem facing the world right now? My gosh. Which I don't want to offend anybody, but I would have to say Obamacare. I mean, oh my God. Ever since I started in January, I'm not even gonna bring it up because, like I said, there's nothing I can do about it. So I'm not even gonna waste my time talking about it. But that's probably the worst thing that's happening right now, in my opinion. If you alone could solve it, how would you do it? Really? You think I could solve Obamacare? Please. If I could, I would basically get rid of the president and get somebody that can fucking run the world a lot better than what he's been doing. Because it's been like hell since he became president. Don't, like I said, I'm not trying to defend anybody if you're like an Obama fan, but like I said, I'm not gonna say much. But anyhow, what's your dream job? Well, like I said, I would love to make more videos, like obviously editing it and making more interesting videos and talking about my life, doing different vlogs, maybe get more into my videos. Because I know I have, over 8,000 subscribers and over 2 million views, and I'm just so happy, I still have you guys with me and watching me every day, and that means a lot to me. Um, like I said, if it wasn't for you guys watching it, I would have just stopped way, way long ago. But you guys keep me going, so continue to watch. And like I said, I love you all. Um, but like I said, my dream job would definitely be like covering in photography or like maybe getting into know how to edit, software or stuff like that. Like something, what I'm doing now, basically. If you had to choose only one cat or dog, what? I would choose my dog, which is. Oh wait, if you only had to choose only one, cat or dog, it would definitely be a dog. Because like I said, my cat is a movie. But what's your favorite movie of all time? I have so many of them, I don't even know. But if I had to pick one, I would say Transformers. Any of the Transformers. Um, Aside from food, water, and shelter, what's one thing you could not go a day without? My phone, obviously. I'm always on my phone, like, 24/7. Like, That's gonna be the second part. Once I get a job, I'm gonna have to, you know, get off my phone. But that's gonna be down the road anyhow. Okay, we're almost done with this. In everyday life, what is your number one pet peeve? Oh, my pet peeve would be not gonna get into that. So, um, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Well, have I ever been to California? And if that ever works out for me, I'm going to move to California. I'm going to get my life together. I'm going to get a job. And I'm going to make my life in California. Because I know there's so many freaking you guys that live in California. Stop, Rusty. Sorry, my dog's being annoying. And I want to freaking be there too. I'm sick and tired of living in the state I live in, which I don't know if any of you know where I live in. But I'm sick and tired of the cold weather, and I'm sick and tired of the snow, and I'm sick and tired of being in negatives. So, like I said, in 5 years, if that's what's going to happen, I hope it does. What do you see yourself in 20 years? Well, now you're really pushing it. Well, in 20 years, I'm hoping I'm definitely married by then and maybe have kids. I don't know, like adopt or something. I would always love to have a horse eventually down the road. Um, and I don't know. We'll see what happens in the next 20 years. Last question. What do you guys want to know about me? Like, what questions haven't I really answered yet, or just anything? Anything in general, just ask me in the comments below, and I'll be sure to make a question and answer video, because I never really done that yet. So like I said, any questions, anything at all, type it in the comments below, and I'll make a Q&A, and like I said, I'll try to start making videos soon. So keep watching, and I hope you guys don't miss me too much. So, peace out.